Thank you for tuning in and welcome back. So many people get solace from the things that they read, whether it's self-help books or the videos they watch or the podcasts they hear. However, I find that many of us unfortunately believe what we hear, read and watch pretty much blindly. We read on manifestations, we read on law of attraction, we read on the power of positive thinking, never really stepping back to ask how much of what we read is based on reality and actuality. My daughter gets very pissed off with me when I keep reminding her, get real, darling. Yes, get real, because acceptance of reality is one of the hallmarks of a mentally healthy person. Why do I talk about reality today? Because unfortunately, someone I'm seeing has been fighting reality, and I thought it important to emphasize how important it is for us to keep reminding ourselves about what is. So she was dating someone hoping to turn it into a permanent relationship. Unfortunately, that's not how he thought. And she was very distraught, devastated in fact, and kept asking me one question. I have such amazing dreams of our togetherness, and I kept reiterating to her, it takes two to tango. That means the other person has to want you as much as you want them. And this couldn't be more emphasized when it comes to the concept of interpersonal relations, whether it's someone in love or whether it's a friendship or whether it's even in a professional client relationship. It takes literally two to tango. She went on to say, but I've dreamt so much of us being in love, traveling to Paris, to the south of France, enjoying each other, having a wonderful life together. And I said, just because you dream it, it doesn't mean that you can do it. Besides relationships, I see so many people in other facets of life also giving in to their fantasies and sometimes into their delusions, believing that they're capable of much more in professional life than they really are. In her case, she was building up a fantasy, not being in touch with the fact that he was not dreaming the same dream that she was. She continued, I've always been a super romantic, believing in the concept of love and loving. And there is something known as unhealthy loving, also known as limerence, where in our minds we create a LaLa land, a fantasy of wonderland where all we see is a knight in shining armor rescuing us, someone on a horse coming and taking us away into blissful heaven. Reality is that any good relationship requires hard work, a commonality of ideologies, a compatibility of what they want their life to be, and hopefully a common vision to where they want to go. And it is important for us to understand that just because we want to attract it, it doesn't necessarily mean that we will get it. That just because we dream it, it doesn't necessitate that we will do it. Reality checks can be hard, but trust me, as I repeat, the facet of being a mentally healthy person is accepting what is. It cannot be otherwise. If you like what you hear, please do hit the like button. Please do share my video. Please do subscribe to my channel, and please continue to write to me at varkha@varkhachulani.com. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you.